Alright, you guys, welcome back to AGEX'S Extreme, and here tonight I'm at Buckmaster's headquarters and his house. Basically, squirrel season opens up here in, let's see here, I gotta get my calendar out here. It opens up on a Tuesday, and which is about a week and a half away. So it's either me and Buckmaster Skylar are going to be either hunting here in his backyard or going to my yard and hunting. Probably be using air guns at both yards and stuff like that. It's, probably over here I'll probably use my power line in 177. In my yard I'll probably use my 22, and Skylar, if he comes over to my property, he'll be using his 22 or his 410 shotgun if he has shells. So either way we'll be hunting opening day. Either I'll be hunting with my power line or my 22. And basically I'm getting ready right now for squirrel season, and what I mean by that is if you guys are hunters, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean by this. You gotta get prepared for the season. You gotta get prepared by shooting your gun or shooting whatever weapon of choice you plan on using for squirrels or rabbits or anything like that. And it so happened to be most of my air guns is what I use for squirrels. And basically that's what I mostly use, and it depends on where I'm hunting. Like I said earlier, if I'm hunting here in his yard, we mostly use 177s. I'm not going to give you guys why and the reason why we use 177s here. It's just easier here with 177s because those 22s, I tend to travel farther, and they're a little bigger chunk of lead and stuff like that. In my yard we can shoot 22s because we got a little more room to shoot them. So what I've been doing lately is doing a lot of squirrel preparation and like putting out bait like every other day, trying to get more bait in, and like basically I've been putting out a little bit of corn. I'm trying to get a bag of peanuts. I usually put out peanuts too with the corn, and right now I just don't have a bag of peanuts, but I can get them at the store. They're cheap. Last year I got 2 big bags, 24 ounce, not 24 ounce, 6-pound bag, which is pretty big, of peanuts. You can buy them basically everywhere. Almost every store carries them. You can get, what I normally get is just 4 squirrels, or you can just use the kind like us humans can eat out of the bag. But that's usually what I get, and basically, like I said, I'm getting ready, and sighting in my guns, and sighting in my 22, sighting in the power line for here, and the 22 in my yard. Finally got a pack of hollow points the other day, again for my 177. Found them. Got 750 of them in a pack. They're not Crosman, they're Benjamin. Jim Shockey's on it, so he's pretty cool being on there. A lot of people give me this question, and I've gone over it 1,000 times, and this is probably the billionth time I've said this. It really doesn't matter what type of pellet, just because there's a name brand on the pack. it doesn't matter. I mean, they're the same type of pellet, just because Jim Shockey has his name on the pack of pellets. A lot of people think that just because Jim Shockey's on the pack, they think that those pellets are better than Crosman. And I've done reviews in between the two packs, and if you guys want me to do that again, I will do it again. Just leave a comment down below saying that you guys want me to do that again, and I will do it again. It was a long time ago when I did that. It was probably when I first started out this channel. I did a little pellet review, and I did shoot them in that clip, and I got the same accuracy as I would out of the Crosman, so I mean, it didn't really affect the way it was flying. They still fly straight, they still hit. I got 2-inch groups out of the Benjamin and a 2-inch group out of the Crosman. So I mean, there really wasn't much difference in between the two types of pellets. And so basically, the reason why I got the Benjamins is because that's the only kind they had there. They did have Crosman, but Crosman was out of them on the shelf, so I had to buy the Benjamins, and I was really needed in 177 hollow points, so I got them. So it basically, the other thing that I've been doing, which is really good to do, is the last couple nights now, I've been like sitting in the woods without a gun, without anything besides squirrel calls, and I've been just sitting back in my woods and just kind of scouting around, finding out where these squirrels are moving from and where they're going to. I sat the one morning and they were totally coming a different way than I thought they would have. And last year I was sitting, they would come from the side of me, from the right side. The morning when I was out there, the other morning, they were coming from the other side, coming straight across. And I did sit in the evening too, because I just wanted to see if their pattern changed on the night, which it didn't. So this year looks like it's going to be a little different year. Looks like they're going to be moving a little different. They were pretty spooky. I think because all the leaves are on the trees right now, and they're starting to go out and find their food for the winter time and stuff like that. But anyways, one other thing, shout outs to Buckmaster Outdoors, good old Skyler. Does a really good job. He just uploaded a video and I was just in it. It's a Q&A video, so go like it up. Go say that I told you guys to go to it, because I am. I was in there, and we did a Q&A. So basically the Q&A was people who emailed us from Buckmaster Outdoors saying that they had, like, we did 6 questions each, I think we did, and we answered all 6 right in that clip. We each asked each other questions, and we both answered them right in that clip. So go tell them I sent you guys to them. Go tell them I told you guys to like it up, and go check out Shoot to Kill Outdoors, and Nomad Outdoors. He haven't gave him a shout out in a while. I haven't really watched many of his videos. He's more of a deer hunter, so deer season's just around the corner, and so I'll be going back to his channel when the deer season's here. So anyways, guys, that's it. I'm Tyler Rommel, and you're watching Air Guns Extreme, and I'll see you guys at the next one.